Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to Celebrity and Variety Talk. I'm your host, Josie Latimer, coming to you today to talk about that pastor that was seen online having oral sex with the choir member of his church. Today, I was out and about and I spoke with a pastor. He was from New York, and we were just talking about the situation. And also, I've been speaking to other men about what did they think about that situation with the pastor. Most of them say, well, he's a man just like I'm a man, and all men are going to play around. And it's just sad that the lady put him out there on the line because she couldn't have her needs met in the way she wanted them to be met, and that her emotions had gotten caught up with the pastor. Perhaps she fell in love with him or something, and she thought that he probably felt the same with her, which is why she did that when he did not allegedly make her a lead member of the choir. So, and you know what? It's really something that most of the men were saying pretty much the same thing. And then one guy said, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I can't believe someone would be that low to destroy a man's life like that. Well, actually, I feel that he destroyed his own life by even engaging in sex with this young lady who was allegedly a friend of his wife's or any lady of his congregation. Because anytime you're in leadership, you have to practice what you preach so that this kind of stuff will not backfire on you. It's not to say that she was right for doing that, because she was so wrong, because she's destroying families. And also she destroyed herself, because people are going to look at her in a different way for even doing that, and being and especially if her mother was the friend of the pastor's wife. Even though the pastor was on a break, he said, from his wife, still most men say he is a man. Men will do things like that, and he just got caught in the heat of the moment, and his moments of engaging in oral sex with her was caught by a camera, and supposedly from her, because the camera picked up every detail, and it's all over online. It's even on porn sites. It has really destroyed this man's life. And man was like, I don't see anything wrong with it. He was doing what he's supposed to do. And one guy was like, when I saw the tape, I definitely say the man knew what he was doing, and that he's teaching other men how to engage and make their women feel good about having sex. And I was like, wow. So men stick together, you guys. They really do. Men stick together. And sex sells. So people are selling these videos and refilming them and reproducing them. And really, it's just out there in the public for the world to see. And it's really a sad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing at all. It is really something else. And it is hard to watch. And like I said, today I met a minister, and he said, I can't watch it. He said, I cannot watch it. He said, I pray for that pastor. He didn't even say nothing about praying for the woman. I guess he felt like, I'm not going to pray for her because of the fact that she is the one that put it out there. But he should have said, I pray for that situation. But he was taken up for the man, saying he prayed for that pastor because he was a pastor. So I don't know what you guys think about that. He didn't say, I'll pray for the situation. I'll pray for the pastor because his life is out there. Well, her life is out there too. She had her lower bottom out there all over internet, on porn sites and everywhere, you guys. It's just really something else. So I just wanted to come to you guys with that. I'm out having lunch, but I just met this pastor, and I asked him about that situation, and he said, I just don't want to see it, and I'll pray for the pastor. He didn't say pray for the situation. He didn't say pray for the pastor's wife. He was more concerned about the pastor because he was a pastor, and I guess he felt like if something like that would happen to him, then he would feel the same way this pastor is feeling. You see what I'm saying? But most of the men, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Click like, share, and subscribe. I wanted to say that before I finish off here. But most of the men was saying the man did nothing wrong. They said the man knew what he was doing and he was doing his job. He was caught in the moment of engaging in the oral sex with the woman. He was in his deepest moments online. Those were his special private moments that have been blasted all over the internet because of the woman allegedly putting it out there because of the fact that he did not make her a lead choir member of the choir. Again, women emotions get carried away. And one guy on my comments said, my DM said, well, just because he was having sex with her didn't mean anything. He was just having sex like most people do. Doesn't mean that he cared about her. It doesn't mean that he really loved her. He was just doing what he liked to do. And it was her emotions that got carried away, her feelings that got hurt. Because women have emotions that men don't have. A man, he could sleep around with any woman he wants, but a woman can't do everything a man can do. My mother taught me that a long time ago. You cannot do what a man can do. So her emotions got carried away with that pastor, and he would not let her be the lead in the choir, allegedly. Because possibly it could have been someone else that he liked that he wanted to be the lead, not her. Just because he was engaging in oral sex with her did not mean that he owed her the world. And that's what she thought in her mind because of how he was engaging in her, making her feel like she was his number one lady. So you guys, the reason I smile, it's not a smiling situation, but I said on previous videos, when I smile is because I was born with one. I even showed a picture when I was a baby smiling so people could see I can talk about something devastating and still be smiling, you guys, because I was born with a smile. But this is not a smiling situation. It's a very hurtful situation for all of the families involved. Please click like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be coming back with more. And thank you once again for tuning in to Celebrity and Variety Talk. I am your host, Josie Latimer. Bye.